we hold on. We're gonna finish this conversation. So we ended off on part one with most women can't be in polygamy because they really ain't worth nothing. And I laughed, but I agree.
Right.
So go deeper with that situation.
Well, what I was speaking of is even their physical appearance. Most of
Yes.
them,
Yes.
their physical appearance is like to me not worth the energy that it takes in a relationship.
Gotcha.
Um, Also, the ones with the mental intellect and the spiritual understanding, most of them say, my man can only have one woman.
That's a fact.
Most of them say that.
That's a fact.
So you can't even get the ones like, I can take the ugly appearance if you have the mental intellect and the spiritual understanding. I could overlook the physical. I could. I'm saying that right now because I ain't in that situation, but I honestly feel I would stand on those principles.
Hey, brother, you talking deep right now. I feel you. I feel you. I do. I totally get it. I
Yes.
mean, because as long as you ain't bringing in the drama and the negativity
Yes.
and all of these negative aspects that the world is giving us on a day to day, as long as you ain't bringing that to me, then I can deal with you not looking to my certain standards of a female to look. You know, I can bring you into that world with
Right.
me. So
Right.
I agree. I agree.
Right.
I agree.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, the ultimate thing would be to have all three: the looks, the brains, the spirituality.
And that would be one of the points of having three different women. So that way you get the look,
Oh,
the brains, and the spirituality, all three aspects.
well, so yeah, so you saying it's a little too much work for to have all three of them with all three aspects? You saying that it has to be a balance, and you're gonna have to live with a couple of ugly motherfuckers in your house?
Well, they could all look pretty good, but even if you have unless you have, let's say that, unless you have twins, identical twins, you're not gonna have women that look the same. Like if you had uh, a light skinned girl, let's say you had two light skinned girls, both of them were beautiful, but you would still prefer one's beauty over the other. So I'm not necessarily saying that if you got three women, two of them got to be ugly. I'm just saying that one of them is gonna be the most beautiful to you. One of them is gonna tickle your fancy more than the other two do.
Right.
So that one would be the beauty. And then even if both of the other two were attractive, one of them is gonna bring that more spirituality than the other two, and one of them is gonna be smarter than the other two. But you may have a situation where one is bringing the spirituality, the looks, and the brains. But then let's say that she's not as clean as you want her to be. So you would get the second one to, be to keep the household clean,
Right.
or to take care of the children because she's better at taking care of the children. So it all depends on what the aspect is that you need. But to answer your question, no, I'm not saying that you have to have ugly women in your family, because the thing is like me and you, we say that we would